So, what Black History Month means to me is really acknowledging the accomplishments and contributions of African Americans to science, education, and the social fabric of America.
Take a look and see what we've done to contribute to our society.
It highlights our people from the past and also the people that in the present that are doing the right thing, are getting the right message out to get the justice that I think all people needs to be equal.
Black History Month is a whole month for us to just magnify the things that we've done and just take a look at the history and see how far we've come as a people.
And it's really just acknowledging that African American history is part of American history.
I have two daughters, Samaya and Serena. They inspire me to be a better person. I want my children to live in a world that they get to see representation in every aspect of their lives, not just on the basketball court, but I want them to see it in corporate offices, and I want them to see it like today at the inauguration.
With social injustice, it stays in the back of your mind, and then it's a hard pill to swallow when I have to sit there with my three boys and talk to them about what not to do.
I think Oncor has always stood for diversity and inclusion, but more so here in the last several months with things that have been going on in our communities.
Diversity and inclusion basically means that we are recognizing our differences and being accepting of that, not using those differences to treat someone differently.
You have to understand what somebody is talking about. You can't just say, oh, you just white, so that's why you think like that. No, you got to say, well, I understand why you feel like that, but let me give you my point of view on the subject.
Is basically what America is supposed to be about, a melting pot, just embracing all of the differences that we have about each other and accepting it and treating each other the same, no matter what.
I do wish that there were more opportunities to have these type of discussions throughout the entire year. Feel that everyone should take advantage of just Black History Month and really just taking time to really dive into how African Americans have contributed to the fabric of America.
What I would explain to my daughters about why Black History Month is important is that it's important to know our history. Our ancestors came to this country not as immigrants but as slaves, and they survived slavery. They survived Jim Crow and segregation, and they're surviving now. Even with everything that has happened, we're still here because it's important to know where we came from, and it's important to know where we have to go.